Hi, I'm here with Jonathan Sperring, one of our CfA students. How are you, John?
Good, how you doing?
Good. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to participate in this for us. We really appreciate it.
No problem.
All right. So I guess we'll jump into the first question. Why did you join College for America? What were your motivations in this decision?
Well, I mean, obviously, I wanted to get a degree so that I can have, a better life in the future. Um, I went to college before, and I never finished. So part of it is I just kind of wanted to, prove to myself that I can finish school and that I can do this. And I think a lot of the reason why I didn't finish before was lack of motivation and interest in what I was studying, and really just the format of the classroom education just really didn't work for me. And I kind of feel like when I heard about College for America, it just seemed like a really good fit for me. Just the way it's structured, you can do it in your own time, and just the practicality of the coursework. And also, one really nice thing is it's inexpensive, very inexpensive. So that's kind of my motivation there.
Sure. Since you've started the program, what have you done that you didn't think you could do before?
Um, I think one big thing is really just the idea of online classes in general. In the past, I kind of looked at them and I said, I don't think I could handle that because you really kind of have to be self-motivated and disciplined more so than like classes in a classroom. Um, so I just never pictured myself as that motivated and disciplined. So I've been surprised that I can do that online classes in general, I guess.
So, other students may have time finding, figuring out their schedule or, life gets in the way. And you've mentioned motivation. How have you kept motivated or how have you been able to keep your schedule when deciding when to do your tasks or your work?
Well, I mean, for me, I have probably more free time than the average student in CFA, um, but I've definitely still struggled with this quite a bit. I can see how it's a common issue. Um, I would say a couple things. The one big thing is scheduling and being organized. Um, if I don't plan a specific time to do my work, it's probably not going to happen. So I'll just put it off because you know there's no due dates,
Right.
which is nice in a lot of ways, but it's also like you know for people that tend to be procrastinators, due dates kind of are like it's a time you can procrastinate until this time. So if there's no due dates, there's no like external um, pressure to get it done. There's no like sense of urgency unless you create it. So scheduling's huge, and goal setting, and then also a huge thing for me that's been helpful as I've gotten a little bit more because I started off kind of um, not. I really didn't get as much as I wanted to accomplish at first, but I'm getting better and better with it.
Hmm.
Um, One big thing is accountability. So like having someone to be accountable to other than yourself um, for staying with the pace that you've set. And I think that's a huge thing. So
So, has your coach been able to help you through this, or how have you
yeah,
been able to reach out to your coach?
yeah, absolutely. I mean, my coach has been very helpful. Um, she's very encouraging and helped me kind of think through ideas on staying motivated and staying organized and all that. So um, yeah, very helpful.
So, I guess one last question, John. What advice, if any, do you have for College for America students that are just kind of starting the program?
I would say, you know, make sure you are organized and make sure you have accountability, like I was talking about, and also um, don't get discouraged if you kind of fall behind the pace you have set for yourself.